What is up, everybody? My name is ThePhoenixHeart, and we are back with another Pokemon trading card game pocket video. I know. I don't know what I'm doing either. For some reason, I'm still addicted to the game, and even after the Lapras EX event had ended, and even after your boy went ahead and got, hold on a sec, hey, that gold emblem from the what did you just say? The gold emblem for getting 45 wins online for the last event that just ended. You know, I'm just clean like that. I really hit a wall with the game, and besides completing the Pokedex for the Genetic Apex Pokedex, I didn't see any other reason to go ahead and play the game. And then that only lasted for about 2 seconds because they went on and did their Venusaur EX drop events. And this had just started today, the 29th, as I'm recording this. And they're doing it just like the Lapras EX drop event. You can go ahead and get this brand new art for Venusaur now. It's not an EX card like the Lapras card. However, this art looks awesome. I actually love how this card looks compared to any of the Venusaur cards that we have right now. And then they did the same thing. They added art for 4 more cards, that being Greninja, Haunter, Jigglypuff, and Onix, that you can be able to get through the drop event as well. So if you watch the Lapras EX event drop video that I did, you already know that we got to work and got a lot done already so that we can be able to open up these booster packs and see if we can't get all 5 of these cards with our luck. Mainly this on camera luck, because for some reason when I'm on camera I pull way better than just pulling on my own time. So I need this. Give me your energy. This time around we have 15 packs that we're able to open, so let's just hop straight into it. Let's see if this ends up like the Lapras EX event opening, and if my first card ends up being the Venusaur. No, this time it's going to be this Onix. Okay, cool. I'm just noticing like the little things at the top. I'm pretty sure those are, well, let me just swipe it away then. I'm pretty sure those are a bunch of like Digletts and Dugtrios up there at the top. I was a little confused. This is all right. I'm not the biggest fan of this art, but this Onix card actually works really well if you're going to use a fighting type deck and you have Brock on your team. I've actually clutched out a lot with that setup. 1 down, 4 more to go, and next we got the Jigglypuff. Oh, this art actually looks pretty dope. One of the cards I have left to get is Wigglytuff EX, so I'll definitely use that card primarily once I find it. But I definitely mess with this style. I don't recall there being any special Jigglypuff art cards. I think it's just the basic like standard one. But we got more cards to pull. Third, we have the Greninja, and this looks sick. I do really like the art on the other Greninja card, but both of them look dope. I do not have the best luck at all trying to utilize Greninja in a deck, but when it does work, it works. That Water Shuriken ability is amazing. Pretty good luck. We're 3 for 3. Can we be 4 for 4? And it's the Venusaur card! Let's go! It's not immersive. There's no like animation or anything, but like this is just a really good looking card. Hold up. Let's get the close up that they have when we put it in the Pokedex. Yeah, dude, this is great. I love the aesthetic of this card. It feels like a lot of the grass type mons have like this really cool aesthetic going for them, even though I almost never use grass type decks. But we got the primary card, so let's go. It's a W already. Now we're just missing 1, and we are 4 for 4. So if we could get the 5 for 5, or the $5 meal deal, the 5 for 5 Wendy's, just rip open the pack. Let's go, man! What are we talking about? This is the on-camera pull luck. This is unlike any pull luck that we ever have, that anybody ever had. We literally got 10 more packs sitting in storage right now, chilling, because we got all 5 cards. We just got to go ahead and either use those for flair or maybe keep them when trading is added to the game. Hopefully we can trade promo cards still. We're going to see what kind of deck we can make with that Venusaur being the highlight, not Venusaur EX, but that promo Venusaur that we have now. And we're gonna find out if it's worth flexing or if it's just for collection. And now after a little bit, we have made our Venusaur promo deck. As you can see, we got the double Bulbasaur, double Ivysaur, and the double Venusaur. I went ahead and opened the rest of the packs that I had, and I managed to get two, actually three of the Venusaur promos, so of course I had to stack those in the deck. And for support, I opted to get the Butterfree line out here so that Butterfree can use Powder Heal. And I also actually went with Venonat because Venomoth has Poison Powder, and that can go ahead and paralyze whenever you hit with one energy. I haven't really used it. I haven't really utilized it. However, I think that can help here for what we have. And then with pretty much any grass deck, there are cards that you must have. One of those cards is Erica. 2 Ericas if you can, and 2 potions. Having potions, Ericas, 2 Butterfrees if you got them. I do not have enough for 2 Butterfrees because I think I only have 1 Metapod is the problem. And then of course our draw 2s, our draw basic, stuff like that to go ahead and get us going. But let's just jump in here and I'll talk more about the deck. You know what it is. We got to do 3 matches, see how much of those we can go ahead and win, and see how good this deck really is. First, let's go ahead and see what our starting hand is hitting for, and we're going second. I love that. I love that. We actually have a great starting hand. What are we talking about? I'm definitely gonna put Caterpie in front of here, Bulbasaur and Venonat, and I see the psychic energy that they have, which means we gotta accomplish the test first. We have to face a Mewtwo EX deck, or maybe he doesn't have it. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I highly doubt that they're not utilizing Mewtwo EX in some way. But like I was going to say, the thing with grass type decks, especially Venusaur, as you can see, Bulbasaur over here in its basic form has a 2 energy cost move that only hits for 40. And so it's really risky trying to set up a Venusaur at any time. When you have it, you have it. There are really not much decks that can go ahead and counter it besides like Charizard or Arcanine. But even then, like you could live an Arcanine hit. You could not live a Charizard hit. However, Venusaur is really powerful when you have it out. That's pretty much curtains. We're gonna go ahead and use the Pokeball, see if we can get another Bulbasaur in here. I think that's all of our basic cards too, but we're gonna set up with Caterpie. I see that dude has 2 Abras. He can't really do anything here. I've never run into somebody who had to go ahead and set up like this, but we're gonna find a friend, and there's our Ivysaur. So we're just gonna keep setting up. We're gonna keep using Find a Friend. Hopefully we get Venusaur, because if Caterpie bites the dust, and we're left with Venusaur and Venonat, then I'm cool with that. But if we have to use Metapod and then go into Butterfree, it might get a little bit complicated. Bro's been looking at his hand for a minute. He does not have what he needs. You can tell. But he does have Kadabra. He's gonna go ahead and set up that Alakazam for sure. And then I'm pretty sure Alakazam has Psychic with base 60 and then 20 extra damage for every energy we have. So that will be scary once we have our Venusaur out. So let's see if we can't start doing something here. We got Professor's Research. Show me the Venusaur card. Not yet, but we can get there. Let's just go ahead and start setting up that Ivysaur. Use Find a Friend again. See what we pull. Venomoth, okay. We can go ahead and work with that. Venomoth can definitely add some pressure and at least play a little bit scary with any cards that he puts out. Paralysis is great. Way better than Sleep. Paralysis just does everything that Sleep wants to do. It keeps you in the active spot. You can't retreat. You can't attack. It's just GG's right there. And we pull Butterfree. So now we're left with the Butterfree, but no Metapod. But we are going to set up this Venomoth. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and start retreating into Venomoth and start doing some damage here. Oh, no, I almost forgot about the Professor's Research, Sabrina, and well, there's the Metapod. So you can go ahead and set up in the back. We know we have Butterfree. That will be good for healing. Poison Powder, and we don't even have to flip for a Paralysis. I'm dyslexic. Dyslexic. No, cause tell me how I really thought that said paralyze for this whole time. It says poison. Oh my God, bro. And we're gonna die because of that. Ugh, I love it here. I'm dumb. And we just lost Venomoth for that. Don't worry, we're gonna revise the deck after this for absolutely sure, dude. Oh my goodness, I can't even make that up. I'm literally like dyslexic, bro. I've gotta be. We're gonna evolve the Ivysaur, put another energy on the Ivysaur we have already, use Butterfree, and we don't have any additional energy on us, so he's not gonna do, it's actually 30 more damage for each energy on our Pokemon. But this way we know we can last 3 turns. Butterfree can go ahead and heal itself for the first hit that it does. And then after that, we just gotta hope that we pull this Venusaur. How many? We have 4 cards in the deck. They're literally both sitting at the bottom. Maybe not so lucky on battles, but lucky on draws in front of the camera at least. He's gonna hit the Butterfree. There goes 60 damage. Dude, I'm so mad at myself for thinking Venomoth paralyzed. What am I talking about? And it's poison powder. Like, I almost want to re-record the video. Pokeball is gonna be useless, isn't it? Oh my goodness, the Venusaurs are literally waiting at the bottom of the deck. It is embarrassing, dude. And we can't put this Ivysaur out yet because it will die. All of our work will be thrown away. Let's actually use Sabrina just to throw him off. I want to see if he's willing to risk the old Amber, or no, he's just gonna go ahead and put Abra there. I know Kadabra needs 3 to be able to attack, so that's not gonna be a problem for us. He's most likely going to retreat, go ahead and put Alakazam back here, and then work with that. Does he have Aerodactyl right now? Dang. But if he ends up with that Aerodactyl only, it's not gonna matter to us. Goes for it, puts in the Alakazam, and go ahead and hit, bro. I'll take it. Psychic for that, and now we have to work. They're literally at the bottom of the deck. You can't. Look, there's 2 cards. Venusaur's the only thing we haven't pulled. That's what I get for thinking Venomoth just went ahead and paralyzed for no explainable reason. I don't want to use the Ericas. I'm gonna double potion the Butterfree. This is what grass decks do, bro. They stall. Double potion the Butterfree and powder heal. Just so we know we can survive 1 more hit. I want to keep my Ericas. Now all I know is that I have 2 Ericas and 2 Venusaurs waiting on me. I'm gonna end the turn. I know bro is done with me. Aerodactyl, I mean, bro, if he throws out the Aerodactyl, then the Butterfree becomes useless and I won't know what to do from there. But he'll have to sacrifice 2. Okay, he doesn't sacrifice the 2 energy. I don't think he wants to do this. Finally, we have the Venusaur, but I don't think he actually wants to do this. I think he might have wanted to sacrifice the Aerodactyl because it can't do damage, which is the biggest downfall of that card, and actually opt to put the Butterfree back in my hand so I couldn't use Powder Heal. But here we are, finally with the Venusaur. And it only costs 1 energy to retreat because Butterfree is the GOAT indeed. And here it is, the Mega Drain Venusaur. We're gonna go ahead and hit. Not as good as the EX. Better art though. We're going ahead and hitting for 80. Actually, let me do this math really quick. So 60, we have my low battery. 60 and then 3 energy. No, 4 energy for 30 because it's our energy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I dead? I'm about to get so upset. I think I'm dead. Okay, so apologies first of all. Second of all, I went ahead and opted to get rid of the Butterfree line for Petalil into Lilligant, and I doubled up on that because Lilligant has Leaf Supply, so every time we hit for 50 damage on top of that, we get to put additional energy on any grass type mon that is in the bench. Essentially here, I'm opting to speed run setting up Venusaur. I'm going to sacrifice everything that I can, as much as I can, to get Venusaur out there as soon as I can. And we're going second, so it's already looking good. I know what Lilligant does. We actually have Petalil out the gate, and we have Venusaur. They also have a dark type deck, so that's gonna be an interesting fight out the gate. Nothing in his hand to use though, so we're gonna just go ahead, start with the Petalil, use a Pokeball into Professor's Research and see what we get. Another Petalil. I really could have used a Bulbasaur right about now, but I guess we don't have Lilligant yet. Professor's Research. There's the Bulbasaur though, okay. We'll just put this other Petalil down too, just to go ahead and make sure that we have our bases covered. I've actually used a grass type really early into like the first couple of days of playing this game, but I used that primarily because I had Executor EX as one of my first pulls. I think that's just a card that you can get, okay, already setting up Arbok, but I think that's a really easy card that people can go ahead and get. We also have Ivysaur. Hold on, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Actually, things are looking okay. I might want to opt to put energy on the other Petalil in case we get lucky enough to draw Lilligant next turn, is what I'm trying to say. So then that way we can beat out the Arbok and we can start adding more energy into the Ivysaur. He uses potion though, so if we don't pull this Lilligant, we will die. Can't retreat, doesn't matter. Go ahead and go into the other Petalil. But as I was saying, I had Executor EX, which is a really good card if you're lucky enough to actually land your heads. We don't get the Lilligant, but we have this Venusaur now. That's cool, guys, am I right? We're actually gonna start just putting energy on the Venusaur. We have both of our Ericas. We get Venusaur out as soon as we possibly can, and we don't have a way to go ahead and set him up. We need a miracle right now. He kills the Petalil. I'm gonna put out Venusaur and I'm just gonna stall. I'm just gonna stall with the two Ericas I have. We have two Lilligants that are just gonna take up space in our hand. I was so glad that I didn't see a Lilligant in front of my face right at that moment. Okay, so he goes for the Venusaur. We're gonna Erica, energy, hit him. And we also have Professor's I know exactly what I'm gonna title this video. You're gonna see, if you see the title of the video, you know exactly what I was talking about. You know exactly what I am talking about. Why did I do that? I guess we can use these two potions. Oh my God, bro. I'm not thinking. I'm trying to tell a story while playing the game, and this is ass, bro. This is ass. Maybe he thinks he's great. If he doesn't put down any more basic cards and we get this hit off, like, we can do this. And there's a coughing, so ignore everything I just said. Anywho, the only grass type deck I really used was Executor. I did really like using Lilligant with it and using Butterfree with it. I thought that was the best setup that you could have, but it still wasn't nearly as consistent as any of my other decks, like my electric type deck with Zapdos and Pikachu EX, or my fire type deck using a lot of Blaine cards too. So now we can go ahead and use Erica. We get the 50. I'm putting another energy and we're just mega draining it out. Please don't have Sabrina in your hand. We're mega draining it out. We can't retreat anyways. Actually, this worked. They're on another app now. Look at the waiting for opponent to return. He doesn't know what to do. Uses a Pokeball, so he has another dark type. Probably a coughing would be the best thing for him to have. He switches out. And there's Ekans. So he's opting for damage here. But yeah, I haven't really seen like any good grass type setups. It just doesn't work unless you really have like good luck with stalling out. You know what I mean? And this card's not the one that's gonna do it. You want to have Venusaur EX that does way more damage and isn't going to get destroyed and O-code by an Alakazam, dude. Uses Gas Leak. It's really not gonna matter. He uses Tackle too. Again, really not gonna matter because we're going to be able to use this. I'm not gonna pull out the other Erica until I have to. And then there goes our Sabrina as well. So yeah, do I attack this or do I make him sacrifice one of his other Mons? I'm gonna use Sabrina and make him sacrifice one of his other Mons. And then if we really have to, we're gonna start setting up our other Bulbasaur because we're gonna run into Ivysaur eventually. Bro's kicking himself. He's like, what do I get rid of? This Arbok's about to die anyways, type beat. Okay, I see you. Go ahead and Mega Drain. This poison's gonna hurt, but hey, this heal's gonna be more. This is that kind of checkmate that I think we need. He's gonna put out Wheezing again, but I think this is the type of situation where it's like, now you can't do anything. Like I said, once you have Venusaur set up, you're a wall. When I say that, I mean Venusaur EX, not this regular Venusaur card with really good art on it. Poisoned again, uses Koga. Okay, wow, so he's got like a setup on him. That was a crazy little maneuver he just did. Oh my goodness, what are we talking about? Now, unfortunately for you, I'm pretty sure Koga only works on Wheezing and Muck. So hey, I'm gonna use this other Erica I have, bro. I know you're mad at me. It doesn't matter. Keep setting up that Bulbasaur. I can't believe Ivysaur, when I need him, is at the bottom of the deck. But we're going to Mega Drain again because he's going to have to sacrifice energy to get this Arbok out of here, or he's just going to have to eat that and deal with it. And I don't think he has the facilities for that. And he's out of cards too. He can't draw anymore. So everything that he has in his hand right now, I think we win this. I think the stall deck comes in handy right here. There's the Sabrina. Okay. Look. That's perfectly fine. We don't have to panic. All we need is either Ivysaur this turn and it's Pokeball too, which means we can't even pull it. Like, I'm just gonna use this and there's nothing else beyond the rainbow, bro. And I've used all my healing on this damn Venusaur. Oh no, he got me. Man, I'm still going to kill your Arbok, bro. Damn. You're smart though. He got that. He thought that out. He used all of his strengths to his advantage. He ran through his deck. You got that, bro. You got that. I'm not a conceder type of person. This would definitely be a completely justifiable concede, but one, we're recording a video, and two, you know what? I like to shake hands. Good game, bro. Good game. You know what? You got that. But that is 2 L's. What are we? Look, why are we using this deck, bro? We're going straight into the third and the final match. Both of those times, I know it's the excuse of the god. Level 31. I know it's the excuse of the gods that I didn't pull what I needed when I needed it. But both of those turns, both of those matches, we literally had what we needed at the bottom of the deck. If I had that Ivysaur, we would have been all right. I would go as far as to say that. And I noticed the Psychic Energy. This is the Mewtwo EX deck that we've been waiting on. This is the Mewtwo EX deck. Oh wait, no, it's not Psychic. I'm dyslexic and colorblind and I can't see, and I was never born with eyeballs. Actually, we're gonna go ahead, use Professor's Research, see what we can pull. Ivysaur and Erica, okay. And Get a Pokeball. And it's Bulbasaur again. Okay, so this is a dark type deck and he's utilizing Nidoran. So a Nidoqueen, Nidoking deck, which is also really difficult to go ahead and set up. So I'm curious to see how they do this. We gotta get one. We can't be over 3, dude. We cannot be over 3. Uses Payday, draws another card. And that's gonna really help him because it really sucks not getting the cards you need. He's already got his male and female Nidoran. So we gotta hope that we can go ahead and set up well, dude. I'm gonna start setting up the Venusaur in the back, actually. I'll just let Bulbasaur go ahead and eat whatever he has to. And turn, we have both of our Lilligants as well. If I could please pull a Petalil, I could start doing real damage. He has Persian too, dude. No! Not the discard a random card, bro. If you're gonna do it, please have it be just one of the Lilligants. Please, that's a heads. Okay, ooh, exactly what we asked for. Maybe this is the clutch that we need. We put another energy on the Ivysaur, ended turn. Bulbasaur is gonna have to go ahead and, again, like I said, just eat that. And hopefully we can get these things going before we get into anything too dangerous. Please flip tails. I cannot. Okay. I cannot be thinking about like losing a card right now and then it being like a vital card. We got Ivysaur in here and a Pokeball. Okay. Please, Lilligant Petalil. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing we could have pulled anyways. So that's looking good for us. We're gonna go ahead and give energy to this Ivysaur for the one time. Let's start working at his back because this Persian won't be too scary because of the damage. It will be scary because of the ability, but we need to start getting some points on the board and we need to start like derailing his little strategy here. Puts the Persian back out and he's already set up Nidoking. Ugh. It's been so long since I've seen a Nidoking or Nidoqueen. Hold on, we gotta see if he lands this. Dang, what are we getting rid of? Not the Erica, dude! And my battery's dying! I have it plugged in, but my charger sucks. Guys, stop yelling at me. We're gonna set up the Lilligants. Just give it what it needs. I'm gonna do a potion. Actually, hold on. I need to see this Nidoking. Like I said, Poison Horn. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Oh, he's just gonna switch that in and rock me, bro. In case he has Giovanni, I think I should do this. Just so he can't Giovanni and then just use this Persian to get rid of Ivysaur. And then maybe, just maybe, if this game cares about me in the slightest, it can give me the Venusaur I need. He's gonna use that Poison Horn and all of our work is gone. It's just that simple, guys. It's just that simple. And if you're going to use a deck that requires this much setup, please let it be Venusaur EX and not a regular Venusaur. Petalil's gotta put in unbelievable work. But if he has Giovanni, it really isn't gonna matter. Actually, it really doesn't matter because I'm poisoned. Guys, y'all, don't use this deck. Don't use this deck. Don't tell me in the comments what you would have done. Don't. That is the first time we go 0 for 3, bro. You got me wanting to concede. What are we talking about? I just pulled a second Mewtwo EX card earlier today, so I'm thinking about just going in online and being toxic with a double Mewtwo EX and a double Gardevoir setup. Why not? Because I deserve it. I deserve it, okay? I definitely could have made that with other stronger cards. However, like I said, with the Lapras event that we did, I didn't use any other EX cards or any super strong like cards that would just overshadow the primary one, in this case this being the Venusaur card, because I wanted to utilize that and see how well it would go, and it didn't go well. If you got to this point in the video, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I hit my phone. That being said, go ahead, let me know what kind of setups you're working with. Are you going to use this Venusaur, or is Venusaur EX just that much better? The answer is yes. Don't try to convince me otherwise. At least the art for the card is incredible. I really do like it, and I hope we get more illustrations like that. But anyways, we end it the same way every time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you watched all the way through, thank you. Consider leaving a like, leaving a comment, and telling me if you went ahead and got as lucky with the polls as I did. You went 5 for 5 and just got all of the new cards just back to back to back, or if the game's being a little mean to you like it's being mean to me today. Thank you again, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Have a great day. And learn to read. Should I say that? Learn to read. Don't be illiterate. Don't like read, double read, like practice reading. Read. You know what I'm saying?